yeah, I'll hit this street after I get finish this block up. Yeah. Why do we go to this one?